Hey everyone, what's going on? So I've got a quick video for you today where I'm going to give you my first impressions of this right here, which is the Spinshot Pro Pickleball Machine. It's a little bit newer to the market, so you may not even have heard of it yet, but I've had it for about a month or so. I've had a chance to use it pretty extensively, so I'm just going to give you my thoughts. So one of the first things I noticed about the Spinshot when I opened up the box is the quality of materials. The overall build quality seems really, really good. I've had a lobster, I had a Tudor. I guess the materials seemed a little bit cheaper. When you look at the Spinshot, the whole body is made out of metal. Just the whole package seems to be well thought out, put together nicely, and the quality of materials seems to be pretty top notch. So the second thing I noticed, which is, basically what sold me on the machine in the first place, and that is how customizable it is. So when you first open it up, you download this app that has all the drills already built in from the factory. The way that it works is there are 12 preset drills, and each drill consists of 6 balls. So, you can arrange those 6 different balls to be the same shot, or they could all be 6 totally different shots. So you can have it completely random. Now, to me, that could be a good and a bad thing. You have a ton of customizability, I guess if that's a word, I don't know. But you can really set this machine up to do almost anything that you can imagine as far as, different shots, different drills. It could structure almost a whole point. But the downside of that is, it can be a little intimidating right off the bat because it's going to take a little bit of time out of the box to get it set up properly, to get it, doing the drills that basically you want it to do. So the third pretty cool thing that I noticed about the Spinshot brand is their customer service. When I was initially, doing some research on the machine, I ended up speaking to a guy named Tim. He was the rep for the United States for the company. He got me all set up. I let him know that I'm a pro player. I've had a couple different ball machines, and I would be glad to give him any feedback about how I thought it was. Played with it for about a week. Liked most things about it. The only thing I noticed is that it wasn't feeding the ball slow enough at the lowest setting for some dinking drills. So I let Tim know. He told me he'd take care of it. One day later, he gets back to me. He says he spoke to his software team and they had a fix. He walked me through how to install it, which took all of about 5 minutes. It was all taken care of. It was fixed. The lowest setting was now considerably slower. Problem solved. So the reason I think this is pretty cool is because if they have the ability to update software, and this is basically an entirely software-driven machine, then they can continue to improve on it and maybe even give it new features as more people play with it, as the product develops, as they get more feedback. They can continue to push out new updates with either more features or fixes or just overall making the machine a little bit better. In a future video, I'm going to do more of a specific breakdown of how the Spinshot compares to the Lobster and to the Pickleball Tudor. In the meantime, if you want any more information about the machine, I've got a link below in the description that will take you to their website so you can read a little bit more about it, gather some more information. If you have any specific questions about the Spinshot or anything you'd maybe like me to go over in that next video review, please leave it in the comments below. I will see you guys next time. Thanks.